Check of the runner at first. That's out there on the outside corner, and it's now 2-2 on Fox. Fox is 0 for 2, struck out, was hit by a pitch, and flew out to left. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Fox. Tie game at 2. Go ahead, run 90 feet away for Central. Runner goes. Fox drives into the left center field gap. That ball is going to go down. It's going to be off the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes a second one. The Cardinals have taken a 4-2 lead on the 2-run, 2 out, 2 strike double to left center field by Brayden Fox. Clarion was 1 strike away from winning this game. They now find themselves down 4-2 as Brayden Fox drives in 2. And that looks like that is going to be it for Derek Smale. Wide in the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He strikes out Dawson Smale, and there's now 2 away here in the Clarion 7th. The Bobcats down to their last out as Devin Lauer steps to the plate. Snowberger checks the runner at first. Lauer, line drive into left center field, coming in and making a diving catch. No, he does. Yes, he does. He makes the diving catch to win the game as Brayden Fox. So Fox with the diving catch to just cement his hero of the game status. No runs, no hits in air, and 1 left in the 7th. Final score here in DuBois. DuBois Central Catholic 5, Clarion 2. We'll be back. Sorry about that, folks. You're trying to get Brayden back. There we go. We've got Brayden now in a better angle. Brayden Fox, our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. Brayden was fantastic in this one. Had the big game-tying, or the game-breaking, tie-breaking double in the 7th inning, and then comes up with the game-saving catch in the bottom of the 7th. Let's start with the double, Brayden. At that point, you had seen Derek Smale 3 times prior. You'd struck out once, which is really unusual for you. He had hit you with a pitch and you'd flown out the left. You knew he was having a little bit of trouble throwing strikes at that point in time. What was your philosophy going up to the plate?
My approach to that bat was just get on a fastball early. My first at bat, I struggled. I took a couple fastballs and then struck out on the slider. But just going to that bat, I was really confident that I was going to be able to get a piece on it, because it seemed like a common theme this game was our team was getting a bunch of barrels, but they were just going right to the defense. So that was just a good thing to see it fall.
You got it down in the count, though, with 2 strikes. Did your approach change at all with 2 strikes?
No, my approach never really changed with 2 strikes. I actually enjoy hitting with 2 strikes, which is a weird thing, just because, our approach, make the outside the middle of the plate, and I trusted it, and I got a fastball away, and I hit it to left center.
There was the funky play where the ball hit by Pine was not caught. The umpire kind of gave the signal that it wasn't caught, but Carter Himes, I think, probably was a little confused by what was going on. Yeah. Didn't end up going to second. You end up with the force out. At that point in time, you guys could start thinking, hey, this isn't our day. What was going on? What was the message that you guys were talking about in the dugout at that point in time?
My message to the team was don't let that phase us. It was a tough play, just as itself. If he catches that, he's out at first anyways, because he's already almost second base. So, I told our team just, let's not let it phase us. Let's still win this game.
And then Snowy draws the walk to put the tying run at second base, and then obviously the wild pitch, and then Carter comes up with a big hit on the 2-strike approach from Carter Hickman, as we now see Carter Hickman in the background there. What is it about this team in 2-strike approaches?
I would say it's our approach. We trust everything. We don't have any negative thoughts. My dad, Coach Fox, he says, the mind doesn't register the word don't. So in our heads, we're going to hit this ball. We're going to hit this ball. So, yeah, if we say, I'm not, don't swing and miss, the mind is going to register, swing and miss. So that's one of the main things that we focus on.
You guys are coming a little bit like the Cardiac Kids. You were losing 2-1 in the 7th inning against DuBois in the City Classic on Saturday, down 2-1 today. You won both of those games. how much of that is just the experience you guys have had? You know, you've been there, you've done that, you've won a state title. How much of your guys' ability to just put aside everything and just go out and play the game no matter what inning it is has to do with that?
I would say half of our team actually won a state title in Little League, and we were actually called the Cardiac Kids because we had 3 walk-offs in a row. So that's that's always like dented into our brain and stuff. That's just like kind of one of our mottos as well.
Talk about the catch to end the game. I mean, you started the game at first base. You've played all over the field. You've been in right field this year. You've been in center field this year. You've been in left field this year. You've been at first base a lot this year. Just talk about it, where it doesn't seem to matter to you where you're playing defense. You're still going to just bring it.
Yeah, whatever position I go to, I'm just going to try to make a play wherever it is. I actually got a bad jump on that last ball, so luckily I made it there.
I wasn't sure at first. You go back, I'm sure, and listen to watch it, and I wasn't sure where. I think it was your sunglasses might have fallen off your hat there.
Yeah, they did.
You guys will have to explain to me at some point in time the sunglasses on the hat instead of on the face. But congratulations, Brayden. Brayden will receive a T-shirt from the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. Once again, folks, final score: Du Bois Central